Warning. The following program contains strong language and subject matter which may be offensive to some viewers and/or inappropriate for children. The content within this program is intended for mature audiences only.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Inside the Drag Closet, the interactive vodcast where we talk about all things drag and some things that aren't. Who knows? We're really just here to
Ugh. Gross. Happy holidays, man.
Ugh.
Blah.
Fa la la la. Ugh.
Fa la la la. Boo.
I don't wanna.
I'm just kidding. It's not that serious. It's not that. Why so serious, girl?
I don't know.
Are you over there today? Are you
What?
over here? Are you over here
yes.
today?
Oh, you did it.
You know.
Look, you're right there.
Just checking.
She's learning
Just checking.
things. It's amazing.
Checking my vernaculars.
Oh, like with a gynecologist?
Is that where they're located?
I think so.
I don't know what's down there, girl.
No man's land. Oh my God, that's how we started. Okay, hi everybody.
Oh, people are watching this shit? Oh my God.
Girl, like for 4 years, yeah.
Oh, and thank you for that.
Yep.
You, that's right. You.
Speaking of thanks, let's thank our Patreons: Jake, Jess, Lori, Corey, Brian, Jeremy, Josh, Chanel, Daniel, Robin, Vicky, and Emily. They have been sticking by us and watching our shenanigans that we do. If you'd like to become one of our Patreons, just go to Inside the Drag Closet on Patreon. I did that backwards because I'm a little scatterbrained lately. But you'll get our Patreon exclusive show called Pearls of Wisdom. So if you want just little bits of knowledge from myself and Amethyst, head on over to the Patreon.
You're cracking me up, girl. I love it. Just head on over. Head on down to the Piggly Wiggly. Get you some of this fat right here, hun. Yes,
ooh, babe. Not the Piggly Wiggly.
Yes, come on down and get you a slab of this, baby. Look, I don't know where this is going, y'all. This is what you're getting tonight. I just got back from a cruise about a week ago, so jumping right back into the pantyhose, so to speak. Well, not so much tonight, but definitely back in the cosmetics. It's a lovely 20-some degrees in this area, and I'm pissed about it. That's okay. It's okay.
Speaking of cosmeceuticals, you look fantastic tonight, sis.
I didn't forget how to do that, did I? No. No, ma'am. I wanted to do green. I guess tonight I am Amethyst Emerald Diamond for once. It's cool.
Nice. And I'm just frosty and frigid.
The cold never bothered you anyway, huh?
That's so not true. So not
She's
true.
like, I hate it. I hate it here.
Your daughter Sanika says hi.
Well, how you do? We must get together. We have things to discuss. It's like things, normal, like life, you know. Sure.
That's accurate. Where is everybody tonight? Oh my God. Jess is watching this evening. Fantastic.
Hi, Jess. How you do?
There are other people out there, but they have not made themselves known yet. Actually, wait a minute. We have a lot of people over on YouTube watching tonight.
Come forth.
Come forth. YouTube is paying attention to us finally.
Come forth and experience the glamour. And thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
About those Patreons, where can they get that Patreon again?
Oh, all you have to do is go over to www.patreon.com/InsideTheDragCloset.
Just like that.
Exactly. For $5 a month, you get exclusive content like Pearls of Wisdom. You can support us for less. Unfortunately, less than that, you don't get the Patreon show and stuff like that. But
don't get the good stuff.
Don't get the
goods
us anyway. Let's see who else is watching. The incredible Regina Holiday is watching this evening.
Good evening, Gertrude.
Regina, thank you for the shout out on Facebook, by the way. I'm so glad we are part of your Wednesday watching party every week. Like,
Your repertoire.
indeed. The beautiful Cassie is watching this evening. Hi, darling.
I know her. Hi, honey. Miss your
Right.
face.
So,
Miss your
what do you want to
face.
talk about?
You know what I want to talk about, Jade?
Yeah,
I want to talk about who, what, where.
let's do some who, what, where. You start.
Okay, sure.
I'm going
I
to
would
stay
love
right
to.
here.
You go. That's okay, honey. Hi, everybody. Hello, good evening, and welcome. Christmas is just about a week away, and holidays are here, and I'm very very excited for it. I just got back from a cruise, like I said, so Christmas is kind of on a delay for me at the moment, but I am definitely looking forward to all the food and family and fellowship that is to come. I'm Amethyst Diamond. I've been doing this since the late '90s, and I'm still regretting every single decision about it. Um, I am. I'm not. I'm not. What am I wearing tonight? So let's start at the top. This wig is the Tony from Miss Continental Sunny Delight. Please go on her website, check out her work. It's sunnydelight.com, I believe. Some unique spelling of D and light. Go on my page, send me a message. I got you. The flowers are from the discount ornament section at Walmart. The jewelry, let's see, I have two artists on tonight. I am wearing Callie Black, who did the green gold-plated ring and earrings, and Lollycocks. No, actually, this is Fierce Drag Jewels. No, it's not. This is Michelle Lee Sterling. I have so much. um, it's fine. It's fine. And I am wearing a lovely emerald green pantsuit from Fashion Nova. You can find me nowhere this weekend, so if you need a girl, holler. You can find me on Facebook under Amethyst Diamond, and you can find me on Instagram under Amethyst_Diamond1. Jade, back to you.
Nice. Well, who, what, where about me? Who am I? My name is Jade DeVere. That's DeVere with a big D and a big V.
Ooh,
I
ooh.
haven't used that in a while. I'm going to bring it back. What am I wearing? I am wearing my makeup tonight. I got more of the Kimchi Puff Puff Pass, and it might be my favorite setting powder. I love it. My eyes are morphy. I went with smaller lashes tonight. I'm kind of enjoying smaller lashes lately, and I don't know why.
Biological.
Exactly. My lips are Lip Bar. Actually, they're Lip Bar and um, one of the Kardashians. I got some of her stuff
Gross.
for free, so I'm like, yeah, sure. My hair is by Ariana Autumn. My jewelry is, of course, Rocks by Cox. My outfit is coquettery with some accessories done by myself. Where can you find me? Well, you can find me every other Wednesday right here on Inside the Drag Closet on Facebook and YouTube. We are taking the next episode off because it is going to be New Year's Day, and honestly, hung to the over is where we should be. But in
It's my
3 weeks,
anniversary.
boo. Uh,
Oh, that's right.
I'm a woman going through stuff. Um,
She has a
but
period.
in 3 weeks, we will be back and we have an incredible guest. We are going to be joined by the singing sensation, Jean Louise. I am
Ooh,
very
yes,
excited to see
God.
her.
She is so fun. Just a love and a joy to be around in a dressing
Mhm.
room and to perform with. Love, love, love Jean Louise.
Exactly. We actually, in
Love.
January, we have a lot of singing queens joining us. So that's going to be a party. Also, we still have merch available. So if you have not picked up the Drag is Not a Crime shirt, please make sure that you do. We also have our Devoted Drag Sisters shirts and
Gotta get one of those.
mugs and all of it.
That's my favorite.
Exactly. You can get all of that right over at
My favorite.
jadedevere.com/merch.
Yeah.
Perfect holiday gifts.
Great to stuff someone's stocking with. You can stick it right in. It's wrapped in plastic. Well, some of it is. My merchandise is. I don't know about yours. But stuff it.
I used to like doing this show.
She does.
I do.
She loves it.
Uh,
She loves
and we have our first question. If anybody out there has questions for us, bring them in. It's just us tonight. We are punchy, we are feisty, so bring it on. And the first question is from Cassie. Are you doing anything fun for the holidays? We're taking our dog to see Christmas lights.
Of course you are. You're taking this big ass to go see Christmas lights. I love it. I love that. That's funny. They have a giant pit bull, and he's, a vet. And yeah,
Taking the
Puppy's
dog to see Christmas lights. That might be my favorite answer ever.
Bubby has a big old butt. Tell you what, big old butt.
I'm taking
I
it
hope you
easy
two
this
are enjoying
holiday.
it. You're taking it easy.
Yeah, I need a low key holiday this year. Um,
Sure.
yeah, I
Yeah.
need some
That's,
downtime. I need some
I
me time.
mean, like we didn't even decorate here at home because we were gone the first half of the month.
Mhm.
So, I mean, I might put something up still, but to get all that out now is kind of like, nah, I'm good. Not that I'm
Yeah.
not in the spirit or anything, not that I'm not happy about it, but I decorated my Christmas on a cruise ship. You know what I
Nothing
mean?
wrong
Look,
with that.
I work hard, and I earned it. So it is what it is.
Hmm. So yeah. Next question, bring it on.
Everything's fine.
Yeah.
Everything's fine.
Girl, you missed a really
Everything-
fun episode 2 weeks ago. Like sitting here with Trixie and Alanya was
I
a
bet.
delight.
I bet. I
Speaking of
bet.
which, give me a number from 1 to 100.
Oh, fabulous. I'm going to say 31.
31. From Tipping is a Must, a 100 tips for a drag show.
Ooh.
Oh, girl, you got a good one. Tip number 31. This is a tip for performers. Have good hygiene. The great words of Harpy Daniels, wash your ass. I don't want to be gagged over your look. I want to be gagged over your look and your performance, not your stench. Bring spray,
Yeah,
wash your tights, and deodorant.
all that. All that. And I feel like we talk about that so much, and it's kind of upsetting that we have to. Um, yes, wash a drag. It's real simple. Take care of yourself. You don't have to respect yourself, but you got to respect the people that is around your disrespect. So, you know, I always carry. There's another rule in that book is don't be a Shanita. She
Hmm.
needed this, she needed that. But if she needed deodorant, I got her. You know what I mean? If you need something that smells cute, I got you because I'm doing me a favor, not really you. But
Hmm.
be respectful and mindful, and wash your things. We're grown folk, and then we go out there and we act a fool in those things, and grown folk sweat. So,
Well, and not
you
for
know
nothing, like washing your stuff, that's an investment in your art.
that as well. That as well. This stuff isn't cheap. If you have really good drag, it costs really good money. So take care of your stuff. If you're serious about this career, or making this a career or serious about this at all, if this is just something you do every now and again, well, then whatever. But
Yeah. It's a great hobby, but some of us do it for a living. So, you
and
know,
also when you get tired of those garments, that's also money that you can turn back, an investment you can turn back into money. So if you
mhm,
take care of those things, you can sell it and not have to, screw yourself in the selling price because you destroyed it.
yeah.
You know what I
That's one
mean?
thing I'm doing this year. Like part of my New Year's resolution is to downsize my drag room because I want to get rid of 50% of the stuff in here. Because I
Give
have
me
so many
Angela. Give
things
me
that I've
all.
worn once. It's just gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah. See, there's some entertainers out there that are so good at just having a costume, wearing it a couple times and getting rid of it. And I love my items. Like I love the garments that are in my closet. Like, and there are things that I'm like, I'm never getting rid of that. I love that. That's mine. Like,
Mhm.
but there are there are some things where I go through and I'm like, okay, it's time to let that go. Or costume styles that you grew out of.
Yeah.
But I'm also a true believer in, rinse, reuse, recycle. If you can add a stone, if you can cut off a sleeve, if you can, you know, add a skirt or what have you, there's if you're creative,
Creativity. Yeah.
yeah, you know,
Drag is
there's nothing
creativity.
wrong with it. I look like an 80s rock star right now. Like, oh, yeah.
I love it. John is here. So this is John Jackson Austin, who Miss Emerald, if you're nasty.
Oh,
Who
is she a
is?
jewel?
Oh yeah,
Is she emerald?
she's the one I was talking to you about a potential venue.
Hi, friend.
She is also my hairdresser, and she did an incredible job on my hair today.
Are
And
you revealing or no?
I'm gonna reveal it.
Uh-huh.
I wanted a big change, everybody, so I went out and did it, and John did an incredible job. She's a
Drum roll,
blonde
please.
now.
Look at her.
She's also a scruffy man now, apparently.
'Cause I'm a blonde. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm a blonde,
Name
yeah,
that movie.
yeah, yeah.
Name that
And
movie. Name
demonetized.
that movie.
Yep. What movie is that from, everybody?
Cause
And
I'm a
it's a
blonde.
time
Yeah,
delay, so we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
find out in 2 minutes.
Cause I'm a blonde. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Do you know who sang
It
that?
has it has like four major stars in it.
Mm-hmm. And it
Like
and
who
that
became
song,
like huge stars.
yeah, that song less than 3 minutes long.
Have you done it?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say that's if you haven't, you need to.
Oh, completely. Like I love that song. The downside is it's less than 3 minutes long. So,
Right. I mean, you just mix it with Barbie Girl or something ditzy like that, you know.
oh yeah, that'd be cute.
I got you, girl.
Mm.
I got
Mom said she
you.
was supposed to be making a mix for me for this weekend. I don't think that's
Well,
happening
you'll probably get it for Christmas next
next
week of
year.
never. It was so much fun. This past Sunday, we were at Lidditz Springs Inn and Spa doing our quarterly show there at Lidditz Springs Inn. It was so much fun, a holiday show. We were joined by our producer, Aurora Storm. Our drag mother, Poison, was there as well. Alizé, Tamia Giselle Michaels, Shanae St. Cartier, Noah, Lovey. It was such a wonderful, wonderful show. And if you haven't been, please come and check it out. We do them quarterly. It's usually March or April, June, July, October, and December. Um, and yeah, there's our lovely photographer sitting next to me over here took that picture. And we did not plan that one bit. We all just turned around and was like, of course, of course, we're all wearing similar outfits. So we took that picture and it was such a good time. And that was, I got back from my cruise about 18 hours prior to that. So like I got off the boat and jumped right back into cosmetics.
She didn't wait.
I
Drag.
think that was the longest break that I've had all year.
Mhm.
Is those 2 weeks, like, and it was wonderful, and I didn't realize just how necessary it was.
Drag is impatient.
It is. She's a monster.
You know what else is impatient? Me, because absolutely nobody typed in the name of the movie that song is from. Does seriously nobody knows Earth Girls Are Easy?
Earth Girls Are Easy with Gina Davis, Jim Carrey. Which brother was it? One of the Wayans.
One of the Wayans
Sean?
brothers.
One of the Wayans. It had to be the oldest one because we're talking about 35 years ago. Um,
Damon
who was
Wayans.
the other alien? Damon.
Jeff Goldblum,
Jeff Goldblum. Yes.
who just played the
Yes.
wizard in Wicked.
I still haven't gone to see it.
Let me know when you want to go. I'll go again.
I know. I'll wear this outfit.
Nice. So we did get another question, and this is going to be a fun one. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Gremlins.
Good choice. Good unexpected choice.
Gremlins.
Batman Returns.
Yes. Yay.
It is. It totally is.
Yes.
Michelle Pfeiffer was the ultimate Catwoman.
Absolutely. That's so exciting.
How about all
Yes.
of you? What are your favorite Christmas movies?
What are those favorite Christmas movies? I just got done watching, like literally before I started getting ready, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Like for the first time.
Wow. That's one more time
I
than I've
know.
seen it.
Oh, see, good. All right. I don't feel so bad. And I actually liked it. It was funny. It's that old campy 80s, like just stupid comedy.
I might have to change my answer.
You were in it.
No, the Guardians of the Galaxy Christmas special.
I don't know that I saw that.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, I'm
It's
sure.
Marvel, but like it's the Guardians of the Galaxy, and like Mantis is one of the biggest characters in it, which, I love.
You love. Is
But
that is that animated?
no,
Oh wow.
yeah, they actually film it at like
All right.
it doesn't break the lore. It totally
On
makes
here.
sense.
Oh,
Like it's ridiculous.
everything's fine.
Come on, everybody, where are the questions?
I'll just sit here and look at your beautiful face. How about that?
All right.
Well, some of the answers to our question, we have the Grinch, we have Elf, Jess's White
Nutcracker.
Christmas, the Nutcracker. Yeah.
Those are fun.
What else happened? Trying to think.
Rudolph.
What is
Home
coming?
Alone 1 and 2, The Family Stone.
Oh, always Home Alone. You see, they're doing a third one. Good Lord.
Really?
Yep,
Why?
with the original characters.
Okay.
Okay.
Who else
Okay.
somebody else is doing that right now. Uh they're thinking about doing Priscilla, a sequel to Priscilla.
Okay.
Like, I don't know how to feel about that.
I mean, there hasn't really been a drag movie lately, so.
That's true. What flavor would you put in your hot chocolate?
What flavor?
Just dump a candy cane in it. Peppermint candy cane.
See, I don't love peppermint.
Okay.
I've never been a peppermint person. What flavor would I put in my hot chocolate? Probably caramel or hazelnut.
John says espresso
Like
rum.
chocolate nuts.
Nika says Kahlua.
I was gonna say actually, if we were thinking, okay, excuse me, I'm sorry, I was in the wrong brain. Um, probably Bailey's or creme de cacao or
Ooh.
oh yeah, creme de cacao.
Yeah.
I was just
Ooh,
encouraged
salted
that.
caramel.
Yes.
uh, Regina, I asked so many questions 2 weeks ago. Now I can't think of anything to ask. Just invent stuff. It's fine.
Just make it
Cassie
up.
with
It's perfectly fine.
the nerdiest thing ever. Technically, the hobbits leave the Shire on Christmas Day, so that makes the Lord of the Rings a Christmas movie.
Sure.
Yep.
Fine. Fine.
Good answer.
Fine. I'll allow it.
There was something
I
I
will
wanted to
allow it.
talk about tonight, and I forget what it was.
Everybody, while you're watching, go ahead and share this lovely video. Share the love and share the live. Go ahead and hit that share button. Get us out there. Tell everybody to tune in, see what the shenanigans are all about. Ask us some questions. How are y'all feeling about the holiday spirit? You have to be mindful about these things because there are people who are like, diehard Christmas, and there are people who don't love Christmas, or there are people who have had bad experiences previously on Christmas, or Christmas reminds them of a time that wasn't so happy in their lives. So I think it's really important that we put it out there that we have to be mindful about when we just wish people, well, even though we mean it well, it's not always received in the same way for various reasons, and that's nobody's fault on either end. But just be mindful out there, but never stop being kind. Wish everybody well, wish everybody a happy holiday season, things like that. And check on your friends, make sure everybody's okay. If you're not doing anything for the holiday season and you have a seat at your table, reach out and extend that invitation to somebody. There's somebody out there that would take you up on it. I might take you up on it just because I don't want to sit at my family's house. I'm kidding. I love you, Mom. Hi, Mom. I'm just kidding. But yeah, check in on your friends, check in on your people. The holiday seasons aren't always joyous for everybody, so it's important for us to be kind, to be mindful of those people. So
Yep.
write that
So
down.
I found what I was looking for. Um, Variety magazine just recently posted that there is now going to be a reality show for drag kings. Finally.
Well, let's hope it gets the credibility it deserves.
Exactly. It's going to be hosted by Murray Hill, who is an incredible drag king. It's going to be called King of Drag, and it will stream on the LGBTQ plus platform Reverie. So make sure you take a look at that.
You say that's
Um,
a queer platform?
yep,
Reverie.
Revery.
Is it on Roku or anything like that?
I have no idea,
They got to stop making all these separate things. I can't keep up.
right?
I have too many subscriptions. Okay, calm down.
That, very much that. All right, two questions here. We're going to start with Regina's, which Jess also asked. Do you have a New Year's resolution?
No, no, I know. Real interesting. I don't have a New Year's resolution. Um, and I think my answer for that is this isn't, preconceived or anything, but I don't have a New Year's resolution because I just continue to be a good person, and hope that that brings me the same respect that I put into the universe. Um, I have most things that I want and desire in this world. I'm not a materialistic person. I just, I save money and I get the things that I want. So I just hope for people to be mindful and happy and healthy at the end of the day. So I think a New Year's resolution would be selfish for me because I have a good life. So yeah, if that makes any sense.
It does. I feel very much the same. My New Year's resolution is more a wish that all of the people in my life find what they're looking for. Find the joy that they're looking for, find the help that they're looking for, find just find that thing that's missing in their life that makes them feel incomplete. And I think I
Right.
want that for myself too. I think I think as people we all kind of there are things we want, but there are things we desire and there are things we miss. And I think
Sure.
I need to find I need to find what's missing in my life. Um, and
Look in the
that's
mirror.
going to be a journey. So, yeah, I got a little heavy with that, but I didn't
Get heavy
cry.
with it, hon. Get it. I'm ready
Right?
for you. I got you. I got these big old arms. I got you. Come on.
Right. She can catch me. Uh,
Sometime the thing that's missing in your life is you.
yeah, and I think that's what I'm realizing for myself lately.
It's a
Uh,
wonderful discovery.
yep. Um,
It really is.
I need to do more things for myself this year. Um, I've been so focused on other people's happiness, I've kind of forgotten my own. So I'm doing things that make me happy and bring me joy.
That's that's the thing. That's so important. A lot of people feel as though that's a selfish decision, but it's not.
No,
You have to. If you're not happy, you can't provide happiness for anyone else, and that should be everyone's biggest priority is their own personal happiness and success and wellness and mental health wellness.
mhm. From what I have been hearing, mental health and seasonal depression has been worse than it's ever been this year.
Of
And
course.
I'm right there with you. I completely get it. I've been not great to be around. Sunday, I didn't know what to do. I remembered she had a gig and I was like, I'm just going to go help out backstage. And it was exactly what I needed.
It was
Um,
wonderful having you backstage.
it was so much fun. I had a great time. It was great to like meet everybody. Um, Regina just pointed out, ensure your cup is full before you pour into someone else's. I am
Correct.
horrible about that because I've always looked after everybody else. I need to look after me this year. I
You
also need to
cannot
get myself
serve
booked. So if anybody has a gig or a venue that you need a bitch, I haven't booked myself because I
Me
was
too.
taking some personal time. So
That's
yeah,
right. You can't serve from an empty plate.
exactly. Like I'm excited. I have a gig in Rehoboth this weekend. I have the poster here somewhere. On Friday, I will be at Follies at the Beach at Freddy's Beach Bar and Restaurant with Magnolia Applebottom. It'll be myself, Candy Pop, and Ebony Alamode. And it's going to be all holiday shenanigans. So
Gross.
buckle up. It's going to get stupid. um, Vicky has 2 questions here for us. Um, what is one thing you would like to find under the tree this year?
It was, that came out really fast. That came out fast. One thing I would like to find under the tree this year, keys to a new house. you know, keys to a new house.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Hmm,
Look, that's what I got.
I like that. I don't I don't really want to find anything. I want
That's right.
experiences, not things.
Yeah.
Like that's been my motto for a while. I don't need things, I need experiences. So, tickets to Disney World would be nice. I
Oh,
am a
that could be
size
fun.
7-day trip to Disney World. What was that?
Disney World.
Oh yeah.
I haven't been to Disney World since 2012.
Wow.
It's been a minute.
Mhm.
I went for
I was
gay
there
days.
last February. I kind of want to go to Disneyland, but the hotels out there are so expensive that I'm like, no, I'm not flying all that way.
Let's go to California
I've been thinking about doing a California trip this year.
and,
I think that'd
and
be
be one of
fun.
those rich girls.
Treat myself. Like I kind of want to go visit where the company that did Dark Knights is located. Just be like, "Hi, I'm here to work. What do you want? What do you need?" Gotcha.
You told me to come out here.
Exactly. Um, Cassie says gay days are so much fun. A friend of mine was just telling me about gay days. I'm never going to be able to go. Gay days happen while I'm still doing the New Jersey Ren Fair.
It's in May, end of May, beginning of June.
Yep, and that's right when the fair is. Um,
Son of a bitch, Jade.
we're we are already in the planning process. We have our theme, which I can't announce quite yet. I'm hoping they
Tell me.
announce it before the auditions. I was hoping it would be announced this week.
Tell me.
Can't. Now, Vicky has another question here, and
What's
this
it
is a very
about?
serious one. Ham or turkey for those who eat these for the holidays?
I like both, but I think ham would win.
Yeah.
Ham would win. I love turkey and I love ham, but ham has so much more flavor. And turkey, you really gotta know how to cook a turkey.
Hmm.
Or have lots of dipping sauces. I gotta go. I need a 20 piece.
I am so hungry right now.
I know.
Like,
All I'm
did I have
having are these
the?
liquefied grapes and they're not doing it for me.
um, I was gonna say turkey, but now I'm like a really good ham beats
Oh,
turkey.
ham. Yes.
Although you get me some turkey, stuffing, and gravy, forget about it. You've lost me. I'm in
Oh.
face first.
Now, do you like to cook at all? Do you cook anything?
No, I've never been a
No.
foodie.
No. Damn
Like,
it to hell.
I know. I like food. I don't get a passion out of cooking food. Actually, no. I will amend that. There are a few things that over the last couple of years excited me because it was me trying to recreate things my grandmother used to make.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Like I love doing fried fish, like frying up some orange roughy. Num 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 num.
That was my nickname in high school. That's so sweet.
Nice. Um, Making some fried potatoes. I love that. But I'm not passionate about making food.
No,
Yeah.
I love to cook when I
Mm.
have the time. I mean, my boyfriend would prefer that I do it more often, but you know,
You're a busy
but
woman,
I'm a busy woman. That's right. I don't have time for such thing.
right?
And but I do
Regina's
love cooking for like holiday stuff, like for family stuff. I'll love making like a big dish to take over and have everybody like, "Oh, it's so good." I'm like, "Well, that's because your family don't use seasonings."
But enough about the white part of the family. I'm sitting right here. Regina's got another question here, and it's similar to the one we answered already, but it's got enough of
Come
a
on.
twist that I'm like, do you have any goals for 2025? Drag or personal life?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Um, Continue the trajectory that things are on, I think. Just staying ahead of the game, being a good business person,
Mhm.
continuing to do what I love successfully. Hopefully drag picks back up, you know.
There are more and more venues closing shows.
Just canceling left and right.
Yeah.
Support local drag, y'all. Get out there and support local drag.
Yep. Drag doesn't just happen,
And if
you
you're
know.
not good at drag, just go ahead and stop doing it because you're messing it up for the rest of us. I love you.
Yeah.
That
All
was not
drag
to
is
anybody
valid,
watching
but
this show.
like you got to be passionate about it. If you're doing it just because you want to do it, that's cool, but like
But my electric bill does not take drink tickets once a month for their services.
yeah. If you're going to do it, respect it.
And know your worth.
Yeah. And words.
And your words. Your worth, your words, your where your washer's at.
That wash your drag.
Wash your weave and your
Mm,
wiener.
yeah. Nobody likes a queen with a smelly wiener.
Ew.
What are we talking about? What just happened?
This is stupid.
It really is. We've lost it, everybody.
It's okay.
Oh, the
But
viewer
everything's
numbers are
fine.
way down tonight. Yay!
Oh, that's all right.
Right.
We're just here to support each other. You know,
Exactly.
I
Regina's
would,
got
I would.
another good one here.
Oh, great, go for it.
Do you have a favorite gig from this past year? One that stuck out over the rest?
Oh, so many good ones. I would have to go back through my calendar to make sure which one was the best. So many good ones. Um, Going back to the beginning of the year, you know what? I'm actually going to look at my calendar and answer this because those shows deserve recognition. They
Right.
really, really do.
I'm pulling up my
Let me see.
Facebook just to be like, where
This
was
is going
I?
to be a
Where
minute.
am I?
Regina, you asked this question, so we're going to make it a good one. So let's see. Back in January, what happened? I went to see Godzilla -1. That was nice, apparently. Really, really good. If you haven't seen it, watch it. I went to Miss Gay America in January, so that's always a great way to start off the year. Is Nationals in Little Rock. So I spent my January. That was the highlight of my January for sure. Um, Lighting the Way to Pride is always a good show. The benefit that we do in Harrisburg for Central PA Pride. We had Mistress Isabel there this year. So Lighting the Way to Pride was always a good one. Um, College shows always start early in the spring. Penn State, Harrisburg, F&M University, things like that. Um, Lancaster Pride pageant was really good. I'm literally going through my calendar right now. I'm sorry. Um, what else? Pride Month, obviously Pride Month. So many highlights. A lot of good shows. Met a lot of good people. What about for you, Jade? Anything good for you? Highlight shows?
I
My
just
Lit Spring shows are always good.
I just looked through my year and made myself really sad.
Well, don't be sad, sis. You're on a journey, and it's okay. You're on a journey, and I got you, so it's all
I, op-
good.
I opened my Facebook and all I saw was Divas Down Under posts, and it really
Yeah.
hit hard. And I'm gonna miss it. There are a lot of things I'm gonna miss from this year.
Yeah. That's the downfall of this. There's been so many cancellations of shows and shows that are not going to return anymore because of, low ticket sales and what have you, and lack of support. So everybody loves drag, but they're not coming out to support it. And it affects our lives big time. It was a big thing for me to go in my calendar and delete Divas Down Under. It's been in there for 7 years.
Yep.
It's been in there for a long time. So
The worst
watching
thing
that
to
stuff go
hear
away.
as a performer right now is, "Oh my God, we were gonna go to that." Okay.
Right. Right. Everybody's like, well, I bought tickets to it. I'm like, well, you must have been the only one.
Yeah.
So yeah, get out there and support local drag because it's disappearing. It's going away. It's being replaced by, unfortunately, mediocre drag. Said what I said.
Amy, I'm gonna
Said
give you
what I
5
said.
minutes. I'll be right back.
That's fine. Take your time. Hey kids, what's going on? How we doing? It's time for Diamond Dish, everybody. But no, just keeping on that topic, there are so many things that are just disappearing due to lack of support. And I understand, like our political climate's going to be what it's going to be in the next 4 years. We know that it's coming. So the best thing we can do is just be mentally prepared and to not back down and stay involved with each other and keep having these conversations and checking in on people is something that one of the best things you can possibly do. So it's hard for all of us when this is our income and this is our way of life. The most frightening thing for me as an entertainer, um, the fact that I have to think about brushing off my resume and going back to doing something that while I have a love and a passion for, it doesn't make my heart beat. You know what I mean? So I come from the hospitality and food industry in Lancaster for a very long time. I have such a passion for fine cuisine and worldly cuisine and wine and spirits. And I love what I do, but I make significantly more money being an entertainer. And I would almost have to work twice as hard at going back to a regular job. So, and that's neither here nor there. That's not anybody's business or problem but mine. But, if we're all in a financial bind, and it's probably not going to get much better in the coming years. So we understand the depletion in participation in shows. We know that they're not cheap, especially if it's a brunch and it doesn't include food, and they can be very expensive. But you can support in other ways. You can always share flyers or invite your friends or tell friends to go, and there are other ways of support outside of just coming to the show, yourself. So be, as they said in Greece, be an athletic supporter. Um, hey,
Yeah.
well, everything's fine. I
All
love
right.
this.
What?
I'm just reading all the comments.
Oh yeah.
Oh, hey, daughter. My beautiful, beautiful cosmetic child is here.
Your
Miss
cousin.
Alanya, my cosmetical child, is
Oh,
here. I'm sorry, she's a wizard with the brush. She really is.
oh my God.
I ain't got nothing to say about that.
All right.
She's a whiz.
Alanya, that outfit you posted, beautiful. And where the hell is mine?
Yeah, we
Um,
all would like one in different variations with the same fabrics. Thanks.
right? We'll wear them for a photo shoot.
We'll wear them for free.
Yes. I want the green one. She'll take
I
the
know I
purple
have
one.
blue, but the blue is just so delicious.
It
Oh,
really is. It's this blue.
it is that blue. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. What was I going to say? Oh, New Year's Eve. Alania's having a show New Year's Eve. I believe it is at Cafe 210, I believe, in State College. I think it's Sybil Stackhouse, Icy Hottie, Alizela Diamond, Alanya Chest Diamond, and Sarah Bask. I think somebody else. It might be me. It might not be me. I haven't signed the NDA yet, so
I want to say somebody you just mentioned, a
yeah.
huge shout out to the new Madame Brownstone, Sybil Stackhouse.
Oh yes, I saw
I,
that too. Congrats.
I was there that night and that was ridiculous. It was
Was
the
it
unpageant.
the? Is that what it was called? The unpageant?
Kind of like they wanted a pageant that was not about like glamour and beauty. They wanted fun, they wanted frivolous. They one of the categories they just read each other. And like huge shout out to Miss Misfit who got first alternate, who was
Very
just a
nice.
delight. um Misfit's always a delight though. um
Always, always,
but
always. Yeah,
yeah,
always. So is it kind of like a new State Street, just not as
that's what they were going for.
good? Good, because that needs to stick around.
Thank you for you all turning out. Da, da, da. It was truly a raucous, raunchy, and rollicking dumpster fire of an event that did the Brownstone proud. That is the best way to describe that.
That's going to be
Um,
the title of my autobiography, I think.
right. Candy Bar was the host for it and did a phenomenal job.
Good for her. I'm glad to see
She,
her getting involved in more things.
oh yeah, she is fantastic. Um, but
Hi,
yeah,
kitty cat.
it was a delight to watch. Although I was getting peopled out after a while, like it was so cramped in there. I was like, who won? K, and I was out.
Sounds nice. I'll be in my car.
Right? Oh, Regina just made an outfit for Miss Misfit tonight.
She's supposed to be making an outfit for me, but no, sure, no. I'm just kidding. I mean, I'm not.
Ooh.
I love it. She's wonderful. It's so good to see an up and coming queen get out there and just and try. You know what I mean? And try different aspects of drag, different things that, that's when you first start drag, you don't really know who you are. Like you have to dabble in every little thing. You're like, am I a spooky queen? Am I a glamour queen? Am I a comedy queen? Like, am I somewhere in the middle? And it's good to see someone out there trying all the things and making their own costumes and things like that. Being self-sufficient in drag is the best thing you could possibly do for your career. So we see you out there, girl. We see you, girly, girly, and we're clapping for you. So
Mhm.
yeah.
I have been, that reminds me, like, Defying Gravity has been cycling in my head since I saw Wicked, and there are so many phrases from that. And one of the lines in that song, until I try, I'll never know. That's what drag is.
Hmm.
Like, until you try,
Sure
you'll
is.
never know.
Sure is. And I'm grateful for the journey. Like I honestly think that queens nowadays are so just they have to have instant gratification. Like they follow all the trends and they're doing all the things and they're saying the right drag lingo and they're tongue popping and they're death dropping and stuff like that. But they have no substance to what they do. There's no substance. There's no history behind it. There's no education behind it. It's a monkey see monkey do, for lack of a better
Mhm.
term. It really, really is. They're just carbon copies of everything they see on television, and they don't know the history of drag. They don't know where we came from. They don't know the struggle or the fight that came from. And I know, like, I think each generation says it about the previous generation that follows them. It's you didn't know what it was like, growing up for us, and blah 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 blah. But it's true. It's true.
Mhm.
We've reached a point in history where we're the future. The future's here. The future is now here. The fight and the battles and the climbs have kind of been muddled out because we have technology and we have AI and we have the internet and blah 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 blah. But there's no substance behind these newer people. They don't know how to socially interact with one another. There's no education behind the means, and that is so important for longevity in this business.
Mhm.
So sorry, I just kind of went on that.
No, that was exactly what it needed to be.
That's right. I said what I said. These flowers cost 97 cents. And I got two.
Creativity.
So,
That's a big thing that disappears. Like a lot of people, you can buy the nicest outfits in the world, but if you're not inherently creative, This isn't the job for you. All the time I get asked, like, where does my drag come from? And I was like, I like to be pretty but funny. Like, I like to entertain. Like, at the end of the day, we're entertainers. That's the job.
That is the job. That
Like,
is the job. And if you can't entertain standing still, you're doing it wrong.
mm-hmm.
If you're not
I,
entertaining when you're not even moving, you're doing it wrong.
I did a number of years ago, and my goal was to come out, stand there, and lip sync. Literally, it was me standing there smoking a cigarette and lip syncing in these shoes.
Okay.
And people were just watching me. I was like,
That's the art of it.
mm-hmm.
That is the art of it. And that's what we're losing. And truly, that's what we're losing. Is the art and the essence of what drag is, because it's just wash, rinse, repeat. It's just a carbon copy of something I've seen on one of the 97 seasons of some country of Drag Race. You
Yep.
know what I mean? And it's great. Like, I don't knock Drag Race for the fact that it has shined a light on our community and giving us a voice and a reason and light and blah, blah, blah. But it's also causing quite the opposite effect.
Yeah.
People are coming to shows expecting, $1 million productions sitting at table 26 talking about this isn't drag. Well, this is where drag starts. This is where drag originates, is locally. So, I feel like we beat a dead horse with that constantly. We're
But
always
it's
like,
true.
support local drag. And then everybody's like, oh, I really wanted to come to your show. Well, you didn't, and now you can't.
Yeah. Our show is
And now
gone.
you can come see me downtown at the restaurant, and I'll make you a Manhattan. How about that?
Mm-hmm. You can come see me at the day job, dressed like a
Yep.
boy, get
Yep.
through a show that I've done a million times.
Yep. Know that it will take me 2 weeks to make what I would make in a weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But, you were going to come.
Yeah.
It's nobody's, and we can't sit here and say that to people either. We can't sit here and say, well, it's your fault, but it's not. There are many factors. The economy is shitty right
Yeah.
now. So,
And
but
buckle up, everybody. The tariffs are not going to make it better.
yeah, Google tariff.
Yeah.
Do it before you vote in November. Oops, too late.
Oh, no. We just made it worse for ourselves.
Cheaper
Yay. Good job.
groceries. Haha, joke's on you. Uh-oh, we're getting political, Jade. Look out.
Yep.
All right.
Everything's more expensive, but thank God that young lady can't go into that bathroom.
That's right.
Ta-da.
Where's Sanika? I'm sure she has something to say about that.
Nika, focus. Yeah. It's gonna be a rough couple of years, folks. And there's no two ways about it. That's why we have to keep supporting each other. We have to keep lifting each other up. We have to be there for each other. You know, even even going through the worst things in the world, you have to support each other. We cannot sink to just being wretched to each other. You know, um,
That's why I always make that a point to mention that, like, when I host. Like, you saw me on Sunday. Like,
mhm,
if I have an opportunity to send a message out, I'm going to do it, especially when my audience isn't a normal audience. It's an
mhm.
audience of people that I don't normally see or get a chance to talk to. I'm going to bring those things up because I need to make people feel something.
For everybody out there who has not been to a drag show and seen her on the microphone, completely unsolicited, she didn't pay me to say this, you will be inspired by her because I was backstage just listening to her and I wanted to go see a drag show. Like she
Thank you, sister.
really
That's awesome.
she knows the right things to say. She knows how to just inspire. And that is probably one of my favorite things about you. Like you know how to talk to
Oh,
people.
that's my raison d'etre. That's why I'm here.
Yeah.
And I know that. And I know that's my purpose. And that gets me through some of my darkest days. So
She actually had her
mm,
raison d'etre on earlier, but they were too big and we couldn't
they
see
were
her
too
face.
big. Girl, I had the titties on tonight, and full disclosure, I am bra free right now.
She popped on screen and I was like, ma'am.
These are my natural girls. That's right. Merry Christmas to me. I went to Mexico and got me a set of titties.
Yes. I'm
I
wearing
did.
I'm wearing a breastplate this week.
Like right now.
No. It's
Oh,
already
then
packed. I'm already
why?
packed to go to Rehoboth. I'm like, bye. I'm halfway out the door.
Oh, I know, and I'm there next Friday.
Boo.
No,
Part of me wants to call the hotel I'm staying in and be like, hey, can I come down tomorrow? Because I have nothing to do tomorrow. I'm gonna go to the
you
gym.
should. Oh, that'll be
That's
so much
actually
fun.
we were talking about New Year's resolutions. That's something I've already started. I've been going to the gym every day.
Really.
Yep.
Good for you.
I'm enjoying it. I'm trying to channel some energy into body positivity. Um, I got up this morning, went over to the gym for a little bit after I got my hair done. Some days it's just getting on the treadmill for an hour. Um, do 5 minutes of the stair thing. Um, I tried to
And a
climb at
stair
least.
thing.
Oh my God, that thing, my legs are in pain right now. But I'm trying to just keep myself active, keep myself going. A body at rest stays at rest. A body in motion stays in motion.
I know, I hated physics.
You know,
Ugh.
I
I
never got
can't be in
to
motion for that long, hon. I.
but yeah, like I yesterday I had a consultation to see like if there was a trainer that would be a good fit, and the guy that walked me around had me do a whole bunch of exercises. I was beat. I was beat. I was so exhausted. And I was like, this is great, but it was outside my budget. So I was like, I love this, but I can't afford it.
I can't afford this.
Right.
Speaking of beat,
Hmm.
I'm beat too.
She is sick of herself.
I
Ooh,
am
we got
drawn.
Miss Sarah Best just popped in. She's getting ready for Miss Gay America right now.
Girl, gird your loins, honey. But she's been there before, so it's
She
you know
knows the
what's
game.
coming. You know what's coming. What's gonna be there.
It's going to be a party,
It's
whether
gonna
you
be a
like it or
party.
not.
Yep. Miss Mia Ho also just placed. She's going to nationals as well.
I saw that. Good for her.
Yeah.
That girl
Yeah,
is
she
a
was
gem.
second alternate at Miss Gay Pennsylvania America, and then she went out and competed for the first ever Miss Gay Platinum America, which is a regional prelim against four contestants. It is Devastation is the promoter, former Miss Gay America. Don't clock me on the ear. I don't remember. Uh, but yeah, she went out there to Ohio and she got first alternate, so she is on her way to nationals, which is just incredible. It takes a lot. It takes a lot uh,
Hmm.
to get down there to nationals. I'm super excited to return myself, but I am in no rush. I like my waters to remain calm. So yeah, Stormy Skies in the house. There she is. Yay! Hey,
Yay!
sister.
Kudos to Stormy Sky. Like Karma nightclub just opened up and like they are doing shows all the time.
Shows
And
on
like,
shows on shows.
yep. I popped in a little
Yep.
bit opening night. I hung out in the dressing room for a hot minute. Um, but yeah, like Stormy, you are kicking ass and taking names. So keep up the good work.
Don't
That's
butter
all I have
her
to
up
say
too
about
much now. So you know. I love you, sis. It's good to see you. I get to see you next weekend. Next weekend, we are doing a show to benefit Onyx as well. Onyx to Pearl, first alternate to Miss Gay Maryland, and Divinity Cruz, the reigning Miss Maryland.
it.
We
Nice.
are doing a show at Mother's Federal Hill in Baltimore. 7 or 8 Miss Marylands. It's baby, get the old bay because Krabbies are coming out. Krabby Patties are coming to play. We're there to send our sisters off to Miss Gay America in January. So that's there's like 3 tickets left. So if you don't get them right now, this is pointless. But
Support local drag, damn it.
support local drag. Get those last 3 tickets. Go on one of our pages, you'll find it. But yeah, I'm super excited for that. Miss Gay America is right around the corner, and it's I'm excited. It's going to be a good, 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 good year. We say that every year, but it's going to be a good one this year. So
I'm excited to see what
Not the
happens.
Keanu patties. What's a Keanu patty? I don't even know what you're talking about, Sarah Bess. What
What?
are you talking about?
She meant Krabby Patties.
Not
Girl,
the boar worms. Not the
not
boar
the
worms.
boar worms.
Not the boar worms. No, not the boar worms.
Oh my God.
Sorry, you really have to know. If you don't know, that looked like complete madness. I'm sorry.
No, that kind of tracks for this show.
Tracks. If you're not doing anything for New Year's Eve, you can check out Parma. They are featuring Trinity the Tuck, as well as Lucy LaDuca will also be there. That is New Year's Eve at Karma. That is Tuesday, December 31st. Tickets are much cheaper if you buy them ahead of time. They are going quickly. Again, they are having a former, what is that? Not Drag Race, the All Stars winner, Trinity the Tuck, and former Miss
Mhm.
Continental as well, and Lucy LaDuca at Karma,
That's going to be
downtown
cute.
Harrisburg. Check it
Karma
out.
looks fantastic.
Karma is fantastic. The opening party was wonderful. They're doing good things there. They're doing
I'm
real
supposed
good
to have a
things there, and
meeting
I'm
with
so
Corey from there.
you should, have a meeting.
Yep,
Stormy, help a sister out. You know what I mean?
right.
We're gonna have
Stormy,
some
I've been
shows
trying to
there
get a
and
hold of
stuff.
Corey.
It's fine.
Yep.
Everything's fine. He just went on vacation too, so or just got back.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Everything's fine. We're all trying to get it in at the end of the year here.
Hmm.
Lord.
That's why I'm focused on January. Actually, I'm focused on February. I kind of need a little
It's
downtime
our
right now.
birthday.
Yeah. Um, Trying to organize a photo shoot for the family. That's going to be it. But yeah, trying to get some stuff done, trying to do some housekeeping, just trying to keep ourselves afloat because like I said, it's going to be a weird year.
Yeah, but keep on keeping on.
Yep,
Keep on keeping on. We got things. We have things to do. We don't have time to worry about petty drama in the White House.
exactly.
I'm
Petty
kidding. We do.
drama in the White House. That's
Yeah,
a
petty.
sentence.
That's well. What'd you have for dinner today? Anything good? Of
I don't think I had to. I went to Noodles and Company earlier.
course you did.
I had mac and cheese with some meatballs in it.
Yes, balls.
I have been so I go to LA Fitness here in the Camp Hill one, and there's a Giant right next door, and the Giant has a Panda Express inside. So I've been going in, getting like
Hmm.
a rice bowl with like sometimes orange chicken, sometimes honey walnut shrimp, just having a nice little bit of carbs, and then going back and working out some more.
Oh, I can't wait to eat carbs.
Right? They're
I've
they're my
been,
friends.
I've, I've been eating carbs.
I haven't been. I've been trimming down this year. It's a lot of new medications.
Show me on the doll where they hurt you, huh?
Everywhere.
All over.
The brain.
Sanika wants to know about our photo shoot for the family.
I'm working on it. Leave me alone. No, I'm working on it.
We gotta call Demetra and Aries and Jay Easy and Mirage Lee, Lexus Diamond, Cassandra Diamond, all the diamonds. Oh,
I messaged all my kids. I was like,
that's
"Hey,
gonna
do
be
you want
like
to be in this?"
herding
Like,
cats.
oh
We
God,
tried to do that once.
herding cats. Oh yeah, we
Cat
did
knows
a
how to
photo
go.
shoot, an inside the drag closet photo shoot, and it was just four of us, and it was wild.
Yes, I would like to do a photo shoot at night now, please. That would be great.
Oh yeah.
I hate daytime photo shoots.
Hmm.
Hate. Hate. I'm a
Well, and
creature
they
of the
don't do
night.
classes there anymore, so we'd be paying for the photo shoot, which is fine because it'll be worth it. But like, that's a lot of us. But they want to
Yeah.
do individuals of all of us too.
As long as there's lights and darkness.
Yeah.
I need a
Oh.
studio. I need this kind of lighting. You know what I mean?
Hmm. Anybody out there got any questions for us? We've got, 25 more minutes.
Jade
Oh,
has
Ryan says he has a studio space in Lancaster.
You do? Does he know a good photographer? I haven't seen him in a while. I had to do something. I miss him. I miss him when he's not around. You know what I
That
mean? Ryan, do you
was
know any good
delightful.
photographers we could use? He's never gonna talk to me again.
Hateful,
he, he expects this from me. He expects this. That's our
which
relationship.
is
That's
healthy,
my relationship with anybody. Waiting for the response. I'm
right?
waiting for my phone to blow up.
This time delay is killing me.
Ryan has been
Hope it
wonderful. Speaking of people who are great friends, like Ryan's been a wonderful friend. He really, really has. He's doing great things. He's afforded me several opportunities that I will never forget. And yeah, and I got to put him in drag. That was fun.
Corey from Karma just messaged me.
Oh, thank you, Stormy, very much. Thank you so much. Much
Much
appreciated.
appreciated. Either
We
that or Corey's
appreciate that.
podcast right now.
Corey, are you watching right now? Do you see these? Nope, they're either terrible photographers or they're a terrible person. Wow. Heard.
Beautiful.
Heard. I cannot confirm nor deny. I can deny.
They are launching Zumba at Karma tomorrow.
Yes, Corey does Zumba.
That's
Corey is
awesome.
a Zumba instructor, so I might come and do a little Taibo myself. I probably
Mhm.
won't because
And Betty Whitecastle is doing karaoke tomorrow.
at Karma.
Yeah,
Wow,
yeah.
good for her.
That's a
Good
party.
job. Good job. Is that downstairs on the first floor, probably?
Good question. Probably. That would make sense. Hmm. I actually just did a benefit show last weekend over at 704 for Eric Selvey's birthday,
It was his what, 60th or
65th. And like,
21st?
yeah, it was me, Poison, Miliana Denial, and Betty Whitecastle. It was a lot of fun. Um, nice, quiet show, which was what we needed that night.
Nice, respectable cross dressing,
Exactly.
as one does. You know,
Hmm.
I was thinking the other day
Yeah.
about all the shows and everything that we do for our community and how good it makes you feel.
Hmm.
And I'm just grateful for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I love performing. I love
I'm
what we
very
do.
grateful.
Hmm.
I it's important. Like I get so wrapped up in shit. Like I have to stop and think about the blessings that I'm a part of and stop time for a little bit and just look around and be like, you know what? Thank you. It's just having gratitude makes me feel better about myself sometimes.
Yeah. I like that.
Look, I'm
I think
pulling
we,
out like a tissue box, girl.
right. I think we do get caught up, like, we all get passionate about things, but we don't take enough time to sit and reflect about how cool those things are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like they happen and they're just gone as soon as they start.
Mhm. Like, I went back
But
to my day job, but I'm still a performer at my day job, and that's pretty incredible. My
yeah,
whole
because you're
life
still
is
doing something
pretending
you love.
to be something I'm not.
We make a career out of it, sister.
And now they get to deal with me doing that role as a blonde.
Ball worms.
Not the bollworms.
Not the ball. Oh, you know, uh,
trying to figure out other things to talk about.
How are we speechless? I love that.
I have
That's
no
so weird.
idea. We have
It's
had
so
an
weird.
exhausting year.
We have. I think we're at the end of our year. We're just like,
Mhm. Thanks for
yeah,
tuning
it's so
in.
many things. And we're already starting to plan pride events, and it's just like it's so much.
I've been in meetings for the New Jersey Ren Fair already, and the wheels are already turning, and that's not until May, but
Yeah, but when you're involved in those things, you start that 6 months early.
yep, it's auditions are January 10th and 11th this year, which is really early for us.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
we've got
Well,
15 principal characters and as many support cast as we want. So
that's good. That's
it's gonna
good.
be wild.
And you won't be in Pennsylvania anymore, right? Or,
They requested me to come back this year in a particular role. Not doing Bund because that show is or that stage is gone. However, I had already accepted Dark Nights at Hershey Park, so
for
I had to
next
weigh my
year.
pros and
Yeah.
cons, and yeah, I ended up at Hershey Park, and I loved it.
Do you think you'll do that next year? Or you just seeing where the road takes you?
I already have the job.
Oh, good.
Some of us already got offered the job for next year, so
That's good. Same role or
I don't know because I don't know if the character is going to be back. People loved her, but again, like we don't know what it's going to be. Plus, politically, who knows what laws are going to get passed? Maybe I can't play her.
you're not
That's
allowed to be a
fun.
lady. Can you imagine who would possibly vote for that?
Oh, but yeah, I am on the All Star team for next year. They're also looking at us to do promotional events and stuff like that, so that'll be cool. But yeah, I loved it. I miss the fair. I miss the PA fair. I miss everybody I knew there. But it was the right professional move for me.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I love it.
I had so much fun doing that. Watching you walk through the house, you were just smiling. You were having a great time.
I love I love to be scared. I love scary things. Horror is my favorite genre of movie. The grosser, the gorier, the most disgusting things. Like, I love horror movies. I really, really do. So, when I can be scared, like legitimately scared, it thrills me and I love it. It's a whole experience for me. So,
Guys,
yeah, it was
ooh,
great.
Ryan just asked a doozy. What is one new thing that you're going to do in 2025, no matter what it takes to accomplish it?
No matter what it takes to accomplish it. One new thing I'm going to do in 2025. No matter what it takes to accomplish it. Um, Solidify personal boundaries.
Ooh.
Not that I don't already, but I think with this transition in drag and shows and the lack thereof and the cancellations of things, I'm finding it easier and easier to accept things that are beneath my comfort zone and beneath my worth. So it's a scary road to do that. But that at the end of the day, I feel that if I respect myself, it will be more fruitful than if I disrespect myself at the will of others. So I no longer want to accept things that are not worth my time, worth my art, worth my legacy, um, and stand up for what I feel is right and correct. So, yeah.
I'm through accepting limits because someone says they're so. Some things I cannot change, but till I try, I'll never know.
I hate you.
It's funny,
Something
like,
has changed within me.
and that's the quote that's been going through my head, and that's literally what's like. I've never been that person who's just like, oh my god, the lyrics to that song, they move me. That's it right now. You
Something
know,
has changed within me.
Hmm.
Something is not the same.
That.
I'm through with playing by the rules of someone else's game.
That. Too long I've been afraid of losing love. I guess I lost. Well, if that's love, it comes at much too high a cost.
I need a broom.
Right? Girl, we need to go see it. Like, you and I,
Yes.
we're going to go see it. We're going to take
Yeah.
Alizé.
Yes. Yes. She saw it
Um,
already, but that's fine.
she can see it again. It'll be good for her. Yeah. Let me know when. I'm back on Sunday.
Okay. Yeah, I have nothing. Sunday might be good.
Yeah, let's
Sunday
do
might be
it.
good. Sanika wants to go too.
Oh,
Aw,
game
that's
on,
so
girl.
cool. She did her whole Christmas tree again. She says she did her whole Christmas tree as Wicked, as Elphaba. Like black cape,
Nice.
the top is a hat, everything's all green. I'm like, you're so gay, girl. You're so gay.
You
So
are an
gay.
entire homosexual.
You is a homosexual. Um,
It,
yes, but there's just I'm through with the disrespect. I'm through with second guessing, and it's terrible. It goes right back to defying gravity. Um,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. I just
I
I
want the
don't know.
best for the people around me, but I gotta worry about me.
I want the best for me too, and if I can't allow people to continue to lowball me and expect me to show up with so much more than what I'm being given.
Hmm.
That's not why I do this. I'm worth more. Other people are worth so much more. So much more. And
Exactly.
it's going to cost me some things. People are going to overlook me because of it. But what other people think of you is a reflection of them, and how you respond to them is a reflection of you.
Yep.
Sorry about it.
So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free.
That's right.
Shit.
You did it to yourself, girl.
Hmm. To
And you're
those who
never
ground
solo.
me, take a message back from me.
Tell them how
And
I'm
then more.
defying gravity.
Hmm. It hits. It hits so hard right now. Like that movie came
Mhm.
out at the right time. Like, if you haven't seen it, Ariana Grande, phenomenal actor. Phenomenal. Cynthia Erivo, just compelling. The right person for that role. The the actress that plays Nessa Rose, her sister, that's the first time someone actually in a wheelchair has played that role. And both of them, the one who plays the little one too. Like, that's a big thing.
Yeah, my New Year's resolution is to defy gravity.
Hmm. That's it.
Cynthia, chef's kiss. Mwah.
She was so good. So good. Did you know? Fun story. Did you know she had to wear
No,
fake ears for that show?
because of her piercings, yeah.
Yep. They had to put fake ears, and then her hair covered her ears anyway.
The whole time. The whole time.
The whole time. Yeah. Ryan just said we should go to New York City to see Drag the Musical.
I want to
I
see
could have
Wicked.
gone to see it Monday.
And what happened?
I had to work Tuesday, and the group that wanted me to go with them were coming back today.
Look, I am due for a New York trip to New York City. I need to buy fake bags on the corner of Fifth and
Hmm.
Broadway because Mama needs some new bags, and I would love to go to New York. So
Right? Go see Drag
save
the
less.
Musical. They
Give me
went
a
to
date.
see um Death Becomes Her, the musical.
Well, it sounds like we need a weekend.
I'm in,
I'm down too. Let's go get lost in New York City.
right? We need to take Alizé because she's never been.
Well, she's never been to what? New York
A Broadway
City?
show.
Okay. I was like, she's
No,
from
she's been to New
Queens.
York.
I was like, she's from New York.
right?
We need to take her so we know where we're going.
That part, yeah. Maybe we'll go see 6.
All of them.
Hmm.
Okay, so we're going to have a benefit show to support our New York City trip.
Yes. If you would like to support our dumbasses going to New York City, our let's see, our Venmos are right here.
Honey, baby, look,
I'm not
it's what
proud.
it is.
Like we we need it. Like right now, we need more joy in the world.
We
Musical theater
do.
is incredible.
We do.
Um, while I was at the salon earlier, like a couple musical theater numbers came on the radio, and we were just like, "Game on! This is what it is now." But yeah, feel free to Venmo us money if you'd like to see us go to New York. We
Isn't
will
that
document the
terrible?
journey and we will post
Please,
it on our Patreon, which
we sure
is,
will. We will. If you pay for the way there, we'll take videos.
we
Isn't that
totally
cool?
will,
Yep, and you could see our experience there without you.
right?
That's great.
Ara is here.
Hello, Aura. Hello. Oh, my nipples out. Oh, this got canceled.
Huh.
My titties out.
I have to
Oh.
huge shout out to Aura. Last time I was down at Freddy's, they got me a drink, and I had not had alcohol since I started taking new medications, and I could not handle it. I had a few sips of it, and I was gone. So she was like, "Chicken strips, eat something, eat, eat, eat."
Eat chicken
Um,
strips. You know, she might be a bald head demon, but Lord, she makes a mean chicken strip, that girl.
oh, that is such a good line from Wakanda Forever.
Bald head demon.
You bald-headed demon.
I can't send you money, but I can send you some stars. All right, that's fine.
Yay!
Like, is that like Bitcoin or
It might be. I don't know. Is she watching this on YouTube? Is that a thing on YouTube? Is that part of the Tic Tacs?
is
I
that a
don't
thing that we
understand the
provide? Is
Tic
that a
Tac.
service we provide? Does that cost me money? No. All right.
The services we provide are on our OnlyFans. If you go to OnlyFans and look up Inside the Dry Closet, you're not going to find shit.
You will not
Um,
find us. We are
Auntie
not
wasn't
there.
drunk; she was having fun. I, girl, when it hit me, I was not having fun. I was,
I don't
yeah,
get drunk. I get fun, okay?
right.
I'm not like one of those
I was concerned.
regular moms. I'm a cool mom. Okay.
It's called Fashion Mom. Look it up.
Fashion Mama. Is that a new clothing website?
Yes,
From the Book of Faces. Mhm.
it might be the Book of Faces.
Well, I think all of you are twats and we're out of here. Thanks so much.
Oh, girl, we got 8 minutes left. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. We could say goodbye for 8 minutes.
We probably could.
Just kidding. It's terrible. It's terrible. I ain't seen you move like that since 89. That, baby, I probably haven't moved like that since 89. You weren't even alive yet. That's terrible. Go to
What is
hell.
your opinion on snow? Yeah, not a fan.
Snow's not for me. I don't see it. I don't know her. Never heard of it.
Yeah,
Never heard of it. Pisses me right off.
I
Never
used to
heard of it.
love snow when I didn't have to drive, and I've never had a problem driving in snow. But
It's not for me. I think it's an unnecessary thing that falls from the sky.
yeah,
Like men.
it's just there for the attention.
Seriously, it just comes down. It's like, look at me, look at me. I just ruined your whole day. Look at
Yeah.
me, I'm cold. I can be
Eh,
cold and heavy too.
same.
I've been cold and wet before myself.
So our OnlyFans information is
Non-existent, so don't look for
non-existent.
it.
Disastrous.
It's fine. It's fine. Oh, well, I'm leaving.
Thanks for tuning in, bitches. We're out.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Ricky says through ice is worse. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Oh, you too. You're so sweet. I'll miss you, girls. I won't see you very often, but
Yeah.
find
We'll
me.
find something. We're working on things.
We'll start something new.
Yep. Like the wheels are turning. It's just,
The wheels on the bus go, hmm.
like people are scared
Hmm.
politically because they're like, if we start this thing, and it sucks. It's a
And
weird
then,
time to be alive.
what a time to be alive.
Right. And that's why it's very important to just support your friends. You never know what someone's going through. Um, I got emotionally compromised saying defying gravity tonight. Like, you don't know what people are going through.
Right.
But yeah,
Right. Be nice to
especially
everybody out there.
especially this time of year. Like my therapist was saying, yeah, seasonal depression is pretty bad this year. And people feel helpless and alone, and remind people that they're not alone. And that's not just saying you're not alone, that's being there for them.
Right.
Um,
Right.
I have
The
someone very
action.
close to me right now who feels very alone. And no matter what I do, he still feels alone. And I'm doing everything I can to make him feel better about it. But it's tough and it breaks my heart to see it. But you know, the holidays should be joyful, but for a lot of people, it's reminding them like how weird things are. So
Yeah.
we just turned this into pearls of wisdom. Woo!
Okay, don't listen to that. You have to
Yeah,
subscribe for that.
yeah. Or everybody just Venmo me $5. It's fine.
Right. If
I'll
all
put
of
it
you could
into.
give me $3,000, that'd be great.
Ooh, that's a ooh. I might increase our Patreon. I'm not.
Well,
I mean, tempting.
it is tempting. But
Uh,
yeah. Check in on your friends, people. Check in on everybody. We're
yeah,
all in this together. Don't forget that. It doesn't change who we are at our core. It doesn't change our humanity. So just be mindful and be respectful of everything and everyone out there, because we are all going through different things. And if you can't offer money or a place to stay or things like that, just offer an ear, offer a conversation, offer a cup of coffee. You know what I mean? It takes
a shoulder to cry on.
a shoulder, 2 minutes of just saying, what, I'm here for you. I'm also going through whatever, as we all are. So, as long as we know that we are there for each other, that's all that's necessary, is just knowing you have other people to be in the same room with, so to speak.
Yeah,
So, yeah, yeah.
and
Bye.
talk. Be there for each other. Love each other, regardless. Thank you, Robin Thompson, for Venmoing me. It worked.
Did you? And you, buddy. I love that.
I sure
That's so
did.
kind. That's so kind. They're the best. You ladies are the best.
Yeah. I think that's the hardest pill to swallow about Divas Down Under. We're gonna miss a lot of our fans who came to that show every time.
Yeah, there's a lot of loyalty that we will not see on a regular basis, and that show brought us all together. So yes, it is sad. It is very sad.
I'm trying to create something new. It's gonna be a
Yeah,
while, but I'm working on something. I'm doing the
yeah.
best I can. You know, Derek has stepped away from drag. It's he needs to work on something else for a little while. So, you know, we're working on it. We're coming up with stuff.
We're working. We're working to be better people, not only for you, but for ourselves.
Yep.
So let's take this into the new year and hold hands together. Hold
Yeah.
hands together. Yeah. Strength in numbers.
Awesome.
Strength in numbers.
Sister, I think that's a great way to end.
Bye, baby. I love you.
I love you too. We'll see
Okay,
y'all
bye.
around.
Bye. See you in 4 weeks.
3
Right?
weeks.
3.
We'll
See you
see you
in the
on the
new
8th.
year. We'll see you in the new year. Oh
Yup.
my gosh. Oh, cheers. I love you. Happy New Year. I love you.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you for joining us on Inside the Drag Closet.